This is animated Megatron.
And I am animated Brett Shelton.
And I am animated Ryan Woods.
And I am G1 Optimus Prime.
Of course.
Yeah.
He has rotors.
There's probably a string or something looped in through here.
And if you know, let us know.
He's very accurate. He's extremely accurate to the,
A lot of them are.
little button here makes the noise. And you can hold it on there as long as you want to, and it'll never...
Until the batteries are gone.
Yeah. It takes like 10 minutes for it to shut off. But, okay, he has these little pivoty things right here because those are his feet later. These can move up and down.
He has boosties.
I'll whack you with my missile launcher. Okay, you can put a missile in here, but we lost the missile.
And it doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever, here's the transformation.
We gotta rate him.
You do it. Oh, 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Yeah. 9 out of 10.
I give him a 9 out of 10.
Hand it to me.
Well, why?
I'd like to rate the figure.
If you promise not to break him.
I'll try. I do have large metal hands. He's plastic and very breakable.
No!
I broke it.
God dang it, Brian.
And here's a new one with regular paint and no wear and tear. I'll fix that.
Stop!
Why, Prime?
So it can be just like the regular shitty-ass one that I already broke.
Okay. Prime has an infant supply. He has these compartments right in here. Those things open up and they return an infinite supply of Transformer figures. Anyway.
I'm sure Megatron does too, but we can't get a hold of Megatron for some reason. He's just unreachable, so he's never been in a review. He has been, actually. You can hear Prime beating the hell out of him in one of our reviews, can't you?
It wasn't a review, it was our thing to try to get on the Transformers Matrix, but like...
I'm not really interested in the Transformers Matrix anymore.
Me neither. Like, it's cool and everything, but I don't know if I want to be playing.
I think we can be more successful as like individuals.
So far, that hasn't worked out too well. To Transformer, take this piece of fuck off. Okay, here he is. You just hold his feet out.
He's tougher.
There you go. He doesn't have much
in the way of
posability. Come on, hand, get out. Okay, he has mouth talking action.
Where is the old Spock?
What's an all Spock? Optimus Prime would roll over in his grave.
And he is dead. I've seen it.
No,
I'm not dead yet, you motherfucker.
his mouth is still open. We're laughing at him, not with him. Trust me. Oh, Spock! I like the Autobot. Oh, the video's getting all laggy again. Okay.
It's because every time it moves a bunch, it happens.
All right. For articulation, we're gonna have to stop that. It just looks stupid in the review. Oh, it's all fixed now. Okay.
I was doing it. I was fixing it.
He goes this far until his hands hit this thing. He goes in and out right here. He twists up here. He bends at the elbow, and his fists turn all the way around, I guess. His head can only look side to side. It's not on a ball joint.
Bastards.
I don't know. We're not seeing that on Transformers lately. When it can be done, why isn't it being done if it's possible? God. Okay. He has these little flappy things, but they move, so you can move his.
Like, why not put that in there?
He goes forward and backwards. He bends at the knee. He twists at the knee, and he's got a pivoting foot. So he's got pretty decent articulation.
Oh, here.
Yeah, he has his arm cannon, which is very G1-like. I like the
Very
colors. The colors are very G1-like. Involved with the review.
I know I'm going to after you're done with your articulation section. You always do articulation.
I know, they want to see articulation.
No, that's what I'm saying. You always are the one that does articulations.
Okay, these helicopter blades turn into his...
A little size comparison there. He's a little shorter than the Masterpiece figure. Well, he's a lot shorter than the Masterpiece figure. It's hard to... Here.
What's a funny word?
He's a little more than... What is it? Shoulder length at the head, I guess. Elbow or something like that. So he's a pretty good sized figure. Pretty big.
Okay, they turn into this, and for some reason this one's all messed up and it won't stay together. We can go into his fists, and there can be two of them. Has he ever used the swords in the animated series? I haven't watched it.
Yes, I think so.
I haven't watched it. And here he is next to Animated Prime.
And we bought this Prime because the Battle Master Optimus Prime, or whatever the hell he's called, the Super Duper Prime or whatever, not on scale with Megatron. That's why we bought it.
He's like that tall, and he has no articulation whatsoever, so...
And this is pretty close to how Prime and Megatron look.
Yeah, because, like, I always thought it was cool that he's bigger, and he's a little bit shorter.
That is the perfect scale for Optimus Prime and Megatron back there.
Yeah. It goes good with the Deluxe. There's two. Now, if only you could get him to turn into a gun this big, I'd be happy. I mean, I just hate that figure because it doesn't transform into a little gun like this. Like, what's wrong with you?
No, but I've always been happy with this picture. Check out the review on Transformers Incorporated's channel.
Click on the blue word over somewhere around here.
I don't know. And subscribe.
I rate him a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. He seems a little, like,
bulky.
weird. Yeah.
No, he's good, but he's...
No, but, I mean, like, he seems a little like he might fall over.
No, he stays up pretty good. Because these feet, like, you can have them like this, and no matter which way you are, they're always gonna stand up a little bit.
But yeah, he is bulky, though.
Okay.
He is bulky, though.
But, like, he's bulky in the show, so I guess there's not really anything you can do about that. Oh, I never knew this. He has somewhat waist articulation. I always assumed it was molded there. Okay, that's it for this review.
Wait. 8 out of 10.
Okay, I thought you were going to ask. Well, I'm just going to say no.
Why?
You might break him.
So? How does it hurt you?
You don't have a Transformer anymore?
Bullshit.
Why don't you just give us all the Transformers in the world if you have them in your army?
Well, Brett, there's a little thing inside each of these compartments. It downloads the blueprints and rapid prototypes the figure, and then I hand it to you. If you hadn't bought it already, it would be like illegally pirating it, and I am against illegal pirating of the internets.
The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.